Good morning, St. Francis. It is Friday, January the 8th, 2021, the 15th day of Christmas, the Friday after Epiphany. Coming to you from the inside of the rectory because it is a cold, wet, rainy day in Carolina. And also wanted to show you one of the nativities from the collection as we draw to the close of the Christmas season. This is the Sicilian nativity. It is a cloth and clay nativity. Each of the figures having its own characteristics, its own uniqueness, with each a face that is uniquely painted on it. It is rather nice. It's kind of difficult to see, I know, on camera. It's better to see in person. Hopefully next year we'll be able to get a chance to see it all in person together. All this week, the second week of Christmas, basically we have been given a glimpse, a prelude, a kind of foreshadowing of what Jesus' earthly ministry is going to be about, why this child is born for us, and why this son is given to us. And it's important to remember that this ministry is earthly. It is about creation. It is about us. It is not just about taking us into a heavenly afterlife or wiping away this earth because it is bad, evil, a mistake, wicked, what have you. Jesus comes to show us what it means to live as a part of this good creation that again founds its goodness within God and God's desire. Because God is the one who said it was good at the beginning of creation, and nothing has ever truly undone that. At its heart and at its core, we and creation are good. And so this Jesus comes all this week to try to help us recognize what this goodness is by eliminating those things that would stand in the way of recognizing that goodness. And so on Monday, we hear that those who dwell in the land of death and in darkness have seen a great light. On Tuesday, bodily needs are met by Jesus feeding the 5,000. On Wednesday, while walking on the Sea of Galilee, Jesus tells the apostles, take courage, know who I am, and do not be afraid because you know who I am. On Thursday, Jesus goes to the synagogue in Nazareth and makes the fantastic proclamation that he has come to bring sight to the blind, liberty to captives, to set those who are oppressed and burdened in this world free. And today in Luke's gospel, Jesus continues that message with healing those who are struck with leprosy. Leprosy, a disease that could be any number of physical maladies that would have afflicted somebody in Jesus' time. But the point is that these people come to Jesus and he heals them. And not just healing them of their leprosy, of their disease, but brings them back home, brings them back into the community, which would have had to reject them because of the fear of contagion, of not knowing the origins or how this leprosy spread. These people are brought back into community, brought back into their dignity, brought back into their own awareness, to live life fully again. This is why this Messiah comes to us. This Son is given to us. This one we name Wonder Counselor, God, Hero, Father forever, Prince of Peace. He comes that we might know ourselves better, despite our mistakes, despite all those things that stand in the way of that knowledge. Jesus comes to show us the way, to enlighten us, to bring us the light that gives us wisdom, to know what we are about and what we must be about in a world that is so divisive, a world that can be so destructive, a world that can do in so many ways, so lies in our lives, to make us think we are anything but the good things and the goodness that God has created within us. May Christmas always remain with us, not just as a season of frivolous joy, but as a season that helps to remind us of how good and wonderful it is to be human. And out of that realization and that awareness, strive to make humanity a force that helps to renew the face of this earth. May the Lord give you peace.